Yeah. Um, we need to figure out what really happened to the tribute.
A warrior is no more noble or sharp than the iron of the blade he carries, no more graceful than the way he treats others.
Okay. I
Oh,
have your sword.
thank you, thank you. You truly are a friend. I'll be able to practice properly now. Trees, beware.
Alrighty, there's that at least. Fast travel to Corinth. Oh.
Ah, it's good to see you. Almost called you comrade. I'm glad you made it safely. It seems this disaster has spread all across Windsworth. What did you find in the Iron Keep? A correspondence from Medea. Let me see. Ah, God's blood, she is not happy. So, all this means the tribute never made it to Medea. But I still don't understand. If the Iron Rose didn't have the tribute, who did?
Ledger says Captain DuPont.
That beady-eyed little bastard. I'll see him tarred and feathered if this is his fault. But wait. If DuPont took the tribute, this speaker would have known. This explains why he wouldn't see me. They're a rotten scoundrel. They can't dodge this, though. You've got proof, right?
Yes, I'll confront the speaker.
That's good. I'd join you, but I'm not sure I could resist the urge to bash their faces in. You'll do.
Everfall is next.
A new face? I haven't seen you around Corinth before. I suppose it falls to me to tell you about our current troubles. Wouldn't want you to go around uninformed.
About the
There's
tribute?
trouble with the tribute? I hadn't heard that. I was talking about the lost overrunning the farms. Something happened out there. It's not safe to leave unless you know how to defend yourself.
Unheard of.
A solid start. But you should also learn how to make weapons. No blade lasts forever. Here's some ore to get you started. Then, you should try to make an iron sword.
Smelter, tier 4. Craft iron ore. Well, the iron ingots. So, no.
Every day is the same. The same walls over and over. The same. I want to feel it. What is this?
Now, let's see your handiwork. Impressive. Quite impressive. Either you've done this before, or you've got a knack for it. We could use someone like you in Corinth, should you decide to stay.
Ah, the hero who restored our windmills returns from the field. Gratitude is in short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one, salute your courage.
Then tell me about the tribute.
Ah, as I've said countless times now, we've sent the damned tribute. We can't always guarantee the caravan's safety,
You sent Dupin to take it.
as was my right. That witch Medea, if she's still there, has robbed us for decades, giving nothing in return but some legend of magical protections. I sent Dupont to learn the truth. How could I know he'd be waylaid on the road? Even so, if Medea wants a war over it, then damn it, we should give her one!
Sounds like you wanted this.
Of course not. The town wants to continue appeasing Medea, so I've tried. Even now, if we can recover the tribute, I'll send it. You can help. Talk to Captain Dupont. He'll give you the details.
All right, slow down, hero. We're all mad about the stolen tribute, myself included. But going out there to reclaim it won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. If you want to volunteer to take them on yourself, be my guest.
Just
But
tell
I
me
ain't
where they
going
are.
anywhere. There's a few pirate dens scattered in Windswood. But it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that attacked me on the road and took the tribute. People are saying those pirates are lost now. So that just means they're all the more ruthless. So go on, hero. Let's see how you fare against that outfit.
Okay, inside the building.
You don't have to tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we? But honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her. But I don't think she'd do this, not to the entire region. That's cruel, even for her.
Then what do you think?
I think the Speaker and that fool DuPont are hiding something. And when I find out what that is, they'll answer for it. I promise you that. Still, if the tribute can be reclaimed, it's worth trying. But going up against the Buccaneer Creek pirates, that will be ugly. Won't find many volunteers.
I'll go to the pirates then.
I know you'd say that. Just be careful. Those brigands are crafty as hell. I'd come, but I've got to find someone in this damn town I can trust first.
Look for Elder Satvik.
All right. I know Satvik. I'll go see him right away. Godspeed to Buccaneer Creek, my friend. Scout the camp carefully before...
Okay. Oh, I actually played... Oh wait, yeah, I did play in alpha.
I've spelunked. What is the point of searching any... Oh, thank...
Hmm. Oh, supply cache. Oh. Okay, got all the fasteners there. Why not? Alright, alright. Here we go. Well, hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well. And one on the edge.
You survived! I was beginning to worry. What did you find?
They've all become lost.
I had feared that may have happened. Thank you for your secrets of Aeternum yet elude me. But still, I feel as if we are on the verge of a breakthrough.
Okay. On the other edge. Weird roid.
I see smiles on faces that were once dour because of you. To know that even one person breathes easier because of us is to have succeeded. I hope you remember that whenever you look on the potted saplings. That is true magic.
It's a present for being kind.
That's exactly right. Gods be damned. To be present for another human being is to share in their divinity. To be kind is to perform miracles.
There's a quest out in Monarch Bluffs as well. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's been a hot moment since I've been to Monarch Bluffs. Ooh, fire motes. Okay, let's get this. Okay. Flourish and finish.
Things are pretty dire, aren't they? We've got swarmancers, we've got lost, and people are starting to lose hope. But I've got a plan to get everyone's spirits back up. No dessert.
Skitty
Who could
Prince.
turn down some tasty?
I can go if you like.
Of course you... Wait, you really would? A nasty abomination is roaming the fields, and there are so many withered. I tried to go back once before, but I just can't. Okay. You did it! You you got the desserts? Oh, there will be a feast in Corinth tonight, I tell you. But first, how about we try a little here?
What about dinner?
What about it? Who needs dinner when you have dessert? A little sweetness goes a long way in times like these. It's not just dessert that will make the settlement feel better. After weeks of tough, dried meat that tastes like leather, everyone is sure to enjoy a meal full of robust flavor.
And you'd have one?
I'm going to help make it. But first, I need something those pirates stole from me. They've taken bags of my best spices. Honestly, I can't blame them. My spices do smell delicious. At least those soulless brutes have good taste.
Apparently so.
I have my moments. Last I saw, they were heading to Buccaneer Creek and Mother's Tears. You can't miss the spices. Even...
Okay, that's enough.
Now, this is more like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it.
It's still Medea's tribute.
Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and they've got heaps of, well, just about everything. I bet that's your tribute, all right.
Then I'm gonna do
I
it.
don't doubt it for a second. But hey, if you're going, look for anything else valuable. I heard rumors of some massive gemstone. Get that, and we'll be rich.
Alrighty. Well, let me just do this here. Saffron, very expensive, very expensive. Good taste though. Yeah, I'll give them that. I'll give them that at least. They do have good taste. Okay. I'll let them have it. Okay. Okay, so let's back up there. Not your mom. Alrighty. Yeah, I might would need to deal with a little bit of magic.
Well, this was a fortunate coincidence. For me, at least. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the prospect of spending eternity in a cage, so thank you again.
Of course she would be here.
I had an inkling the pirates had fallen lost, like so many others, but I was a little clumsy in my attempt to verify that fact. Now we know, though, don't we?
What does this mean?
I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm curious if the pirates ventured into the nearby ruins, which is where one of Medea's Verdant gemstones was placed. I must continue on to the ruins to investigate. You seem able enough to handle the pirates with some ease. I wonder if I might enlist your aid.
Of course.
Get yourself into the captain's quarters within the camp. I'd like to know if he has the Verdant gemstone stashed somewhere. If my suspicions are true, and they usually are, this could be the cause of Windswood's ills. So, check for the gemstone, and then come to the ruins. Good luck.
Alrighty. Stolen peppers. Ooh. Okay.
I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me. in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire the tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be unhappy. In fact, you may find Guard Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him on the road. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary Verdant gemstones that we might share in their bounty. Yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
Okay, I need a couple more knapsack pirates.
Sweet success! I can smell those spices from here. The fiery peppers, the rich scent of saffron, the warming aroma of cardamom. I'll have to save some for another batch of desserts.
What will you make?
I'd love a good hearty stew. But for starters, I'll make sure our dried meat is well seasoned. These spices will put an end to any complaints about more salted wolf, for sure.
For sure.
Oh dear, you spooked me. Needless to say, I'm a little nervous wandering around out here on my own. I must complete my collection, however, whatever risk it requires.
What collection?
Well, I am an antiquarian, Yelena Pagetnova, nice to meet you. I collect tools used by the ancients, construction tools, whatever they used to build these magnificent towers. Only I've met some resistance.
I can help.
Oh, would you? Those guardians are, well, pesky. So I'd reward you handsomely. Any tools you can recover. I'm most interested in those 2 sites. Oh, and thank you in advance.
Alright. Alrighty.
from the very earth here. The Druid's charge was to keep it at bay. But we failed.
There you are! Tell me you got that emerald gemstone and bought us our escape from this accursed place.
Excuse me, but I think you have this all wrong. This is not some common jewel you're talking about. It's the key to fixing this mess. The tower there, the gemstone must be returned. It's the only way to heal the land.
Hold on there, Plant Princess. We found the gemstone and it's ours to sell. We need that coin to buy a ship.
This land and the people who live here need that gemstone back where it belongs.
There's gotta be at least some kind of reward, right? Right? Ah, so close! I was already feeling the sea spray on my face.
I'm sorry to dash your friend's dreams of wealth, but she should know it's quite impossible to leave the island. The storm wall is a force of nature. More importantly, however, that verdant gemstone must be returned to the ruins if we're to have any hope of cleaning up this horrid mess. I'm glad to hear that, especially because I'm about to ask you for yet another favor. I do hope you'll be amenable. You see, the ruins are protected by some rather overprotective guardians, far beyond what I can handle. You, however, seem to have great prowess. Oh no, I promise you, I'm not just saying this so you'll help. I think you'll agree the situation is a bit desperate here, and you are capable. The verdant gemstone must be restored to the ancient shrine, or Windsward will continue to suffer. I can ask around town for volunteers, I suppose. Thank you. Replacing the gemstone may require some manipulation of the ancient mechanisms in the shrine, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I must go and speak with Sage Moira in Corinth. There are 2 more shrines like this one, and if those gemstones are missing, well, we're just getting started. Perfect. I suppose you'll want to speak to your friend here, but don't take too long. Replace the gemstone and then come to Corinth. See you then.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. What happened? You and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Greenthumb came along. That gemstone, you risked your neck for it. Well, when you put it that way, no, it's just... Well, I guess this means we've got to find our fortune somewhere else. I'm not giving up. I suppose I'll make my way back to Corinth and see if I can store up something. What about you? You're putting that gemstone back, aren't you? And I'm sure I'll bump into you there. I'll probably be in the tavern. God knows I deserve a drink after all this. Come by and have one with me, why don't you?
You have a gleam in your eye. You found something? Let me see. Yes. These are precisely the types of things I'm looking for. The ancients did not share our methods of construction at all. The items you helped add to my collection suggest multiple possibilities for the ancients' construction methods. Do return sometime, and we shall explore these matters further. It's clear they were capable of harnessing some type of energy, but I believe there was some the kind you two hands for. It's not an Amarine temp.
Yeah, you think you are?
I'm sure we can find a reasonable punishment for the speaker. One that fits his crimes.
You're a sensible man, Sadvik. Maybe too sensible. Convince me by the time I finish sharpening this blade, and we'll do it your way. If not, I give him a taste of true suffering.
That gets my vote.
There will be time for justice. But torturing the speaker will not remove the curse on Windswood.
Are you suggesting we forgive his treachery?
Oh no. I support whatever cruel fate you can dream up for him. But first, we need to heal this land, so by all means, keep plotting. But some of us will need to recover the Verdant gemstones. Any volunteers? That's what I expected.